Number 15, there can be no motion in matter without the effort of force. Matter can have no motion without the application of force by intelligence. Thoughts on that one? I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory, and there isn't a whole lot there to maybe discuss, but any particular thoughts on this principle?
Just as long as we understand that the effect of, or the effort of force is the effort of universal intelligence, or the forces of universal intelligence exist within all matter, and that would be basically those forces that make up create the atomic structure, because we're still talking about universal matter, which means we're talking about matter that expresses the atomic structure of universal forces, and those universal forces exist within all matter, whether it's something that's made up of a drop of water, which is made up of 2 parts of hydrogen and 1 part of oxygen. It still has those universal forces, that atomic structure to it, and it has existence, even though obviously it's not living matter, except when it's within the human body. It exists as part of the cell structure of the human body, which then makes it living matter, and it has expresses intelligence within it too, but it expresses innate intelligence. But it as just in its atomic structure, in its atomic form, then it's just has existence, and it expresses atomic forces.
Okay. That's 15.
That's 15. 16. Intelligence it gives force to both organic and inorganic matter. I think this is kind of a changing point, where we are now talking about organic matter and inorganic matter, but from a chiropractic philosophical standpoint, when we talk about the principles, it's still both exist as matter, and one is what we call living matter, and one is called non-living matter. And but when you break down matter into its simplest components, it no longer is living matter.
Right.
It's now non-living matter. That's taking it down to its atomic structures, its simplest components, and that would be the atomic structure of that matter, which all of us are made up of atoms, and that's that's the atomic structure that we have as human beings, and that's what we manifest.
So when it says here, universal intelligence gives force to both organic and inorganic matter, so then we have universal intelligence in us as living people?
Yes. And we just try to define it a little more clearly, and when we do that, hopefully in an effort to make what we are talking about, or to bring about our chiropractic philosophy, we divide that matter into living and non-living components, and the non-living components are the atomic structure of the atoms. We're all made up of atoms, and those atoms continue in existence all the time.
Gotcha. So those atoms of our body are under the control of universal intelligence.
Right.
Yeah. But things like our heart tissue, that's under the control of the innate intelligence of our body.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, plugging right along here. Just easier as we go along here.